Hey everybody, Chris, this is Antoine. Today, we're going to talk about the coronavirus because I'm tired of hearing about it. So we're going to go ahead and get this out of the way. So, he just read an article to me, and I'm going to let him go over what it said real quick.
Good day, people. That article says Alabama sheriff can't make his criminal trial being tested for coronavirus.
Now, I don't know what's going to come of that, but let me start by saying AIDS has been a problem in this country for 4 decades.
That's a long time.
And y'all still won't wear a condom. But somebody says something about some damn coronavirus, a virus which is less lethal than the fucking flu, is harder to transmit than the fucking flu, and has nowhere near as many cases as the fucking flu. But y'all want to go buy some masks and shit. Okay. According to the CDC, and I was just reading this morning, coronavirus has a contractability rate of 2. The flu has a contractability rate of, I think it said 18. SARS had a contractability rate about the same. Really fucking high. There are so many cases of the flu annually in the state of Alabama, which is where we operate, that just about every year we have to declare a state of emergency because of it. Our flu kills people down here. I don't know what y'all's flu does. Our flu fucking kills people, okay? But everybody's sitting here talking about this. We ran a call the other day, and the first thing they said was, I think I may have coronavirus. So you ask the, questions. We have to screen them for coronavirus because the media has made this such a big damn deal that we now have to screen people for the coronavirus. If you haven't been in contact with anybody in the last 14 days, we'll say 15, who was showing symptoms of coronavirus or has been to one of the regions of the world where the coronavirus is prevalent and they're not being quarantined properly, according to what I read, I don't really see a way for you to fucking catch it. But it's so bad that a motherfucker on trial decided he was going to say he might have coronavirus so he doesn't have to go to court.
Oh yeah, that's also a sheriff in this state, by the way. Won't go into details about it. You can look it up if you want to.
Google.
Yeah.
But y'all are so worried about this damn coronavirus. Why? According to the report that was released today, more than half of all the exposed confirmed cases of coronavirus worldwide have already recovered. They do not have the damn thing anymore. More than half. The other half, the half that hasn't recovered yet, there's only been, I think, 2,500 deaths worldwide from it, and every single one of those 2,500 deaths has been someone who would have probably died from the fucking common cold. They've got immunocompromised. They've got cancer. They've got congestive heart failure. They've got fucking AIDS or some shit already. So why the fuck y'all worried about it? And while we're here, why the fuck do we have to have a pandemic for y'all nasty fuckers to wash your hands? I learned how to do that shit in kindergarten. how to wash. You wash and you sing your ABCs while you wash your fucking hands and shit. Sing it twice if you've been playing outside or whatever. But y'all ignorant motherfuckers got to be told. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. I mean, shit.
Maybe somebody should tell these people to wash their ass too, by the way. You know, that helps. Got nothing to do with coronavirus, but it helps.
Got to do with stinking ass virus. Hell, and half of y'all sitting here buying these damn masks. Don't know how to wear them. The N95 mask is not a one-size-fits-all. You have to be fitted for it to make sure that you buy the right size to fit your fat, ugly face.
Well, go and buy a pack of masks, but won't go right down to the store and buy some soap.
Or some condom. And half you nasty motherfuckers know before you sleep with a female that she's burning and still gonna go wrong. The fuck is that?
Nasty. Nasty.
Cause you're nasty. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to go on a quick little rant about that real quick. But while we're here, we already recording this video. We're gonna talk politics because sue me. So I don't necessarily have a dog in this fight as far as the Democrat primary goes. I'm not a Democrat. I already know who I'm voting for. There's never been a question about it. But I have an honest question for those who do vote with the Democrat Party.
406, what's your location?
Shut up. Who you voting for? Let's talk honestly about this Joe Biden versus Bernie Sanders conversation. Now, I'm going to let him talk about this because I don't like either one of them. But I like Joe a lot better than Bernie.
Okay, let's just start by saying student loans. Let's just start with that word, you know. It's a great thing, but why should I have to sit here and work hard and have to pay for, you know, somebody who's going to go and play around in school and, you know, do nothing with their life? You know, I have student loans. He has student loans. You know, do we get any help? No, because we're employed. That's why. But, you know,
the ideology that you can sit around at your house and receive a check from the government for doing nothing is probably one of the dumbest damn things I've ever heard. And first of all, now I can't speak for everybody, but I can speak for me. And to me, I can't sit at the house. I still have two legs that work. I still have enough pride in myself to know that if I don't get up and come to work every day and earn my keep, I'm not going to be able to tolerate myself. I pay my student loans every month like they're supposed to be paid. At the end of the day, if I have to choose between paying my student loan and paying something else or buying groceries, I feel like the government owes me a little money anyway. But that's another story.
Then we talk about, you know, free health care. Okay. That's good for the people who need it. But what about the people who don't need it? And when I say people who don't need it, yeah, it may sound a little odd, but it's those who abuse the system. Let's start there. I know we're squirreling a little bit, but it really has relevance. Your people who decide that they want to go stick a needle in their arm, okay, they get free health care. So you mean to tell me that we got to go and help them? Not only are we paying for this because, we're taxpaying citizens, so you want me to pay for this person who decided that they want to stick a needle in their arm and they couldn't handle whatever they were sticking in their arm. You want me to pay for their hospital bill. That's what you're telling me. I don't think so. That's not my thing. I know it sounds a little harsh, but
it goes deeper than that. It goes deeper than that, though. When you think about the number one drug as far as on the healthcare side that is given out near constantly is Narcan. You can go to CVS, Walgreens, the emergency room, and they will give you free Narcan because your disease, help keep you from overdosing. But you can't carry your ass to CVS or Walgreens or the emergency department and get free insulin. And diabetes damn sure ain't chosen. I don't know the first motherfucker that woke up and said, I think I'll try being diabetic today. Chemotherapy is something like $50,000, but Narcan's free. That AIDS medication, you remember they raised the price on it. I think they made it like $1,000 a pill or some shit like that. And these are medications to help people who have disease processes that they didn't choose.
Actual diseases.
But Narcan's free. You made the decision, whether you want to sit here and have the debate about addiction being a disease or not, whatever. But at some point down the line, you chose to put that poison in your body. You picked it. And I don't give a damn. You want to talk about peer pressure and all this shit. Look, I've been a victim of peer pressure before. I have. But never once did I think meth was a good idea. Never once. And I've been drunk as hell.
Meth is never a good idea.
I've had these drugs offered to me at parties when I was in my teens. So I'm like, here, try this. This will get you high. This stuff's good. Nah, I'm good. I'm going to stick with my liquor. We'll be all right. We're in the middle of a damn crisis as far as these opioids go. And a lot of it does fall back on the doctors. It does fall back on the pharmaceutical companies. Why the hell are you giving somebody 60 days worth of damn oxycodones because they had their wisdom teeth pulled? I've had my shit pulled out. I took Tylenol. Hell, I've broken bones and didn't take anything.
Yeah, I ain't never did that. No, I ain't never had a broken bone.
But this whole, the Medicare for all bullshit, first of all, we can't afford it. They would have to tax every person in America who pays taxes at 50% or more to pay for that shit. And Medicare don't pay for what y'all think it does. I don't know who lied to y'all, but trust me, we deal with this shit on a daily. And you will not find a senior citizen who has Medicare who doesn't also have to pay out of their pocket for some extra shit because Medicare doesn't cover it all. My mother's husband is a Vietnam vet. supposed to be being covered by the VA. And he still has to pay out of his pocket for his medicine to treat diseases that they caused. And y'all gonna sit here talking about Medicare for all? Is it? Shut the fuck up. Educate yourself. Go actually figure out what Medicare covers. I remember 2 years ago, my father-in-law was signing up for this shit, and he sat down, they sent him this packet that was this thick, containing all the stuff that it doesn't cover. I sat down with him for a week, helping him go over this shit, trying to figure out which one of the plans was best for him. And at the end of it, he still ended up having to continue paying for his private health insurance that he'd had for 40 years. Talking about free Medicare for all. This shit ain't free. Somebody's got to pay for it.